Start on me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live.
Welcome back to the Late Night LyteTech live stream LAN party. I want to die. Let's get gaming.
We pass this over here. You really just... I'm actually quite impressed. Like, it didn't look like you drank much, but it's half gone. I don't know how you just did that, dude. The only time I've ever seen that before is Michael with beer. It's impressive. It's impressive.
I'm down to go. Just baby sips. Dude, it's just a very, very satisfying slurps.
We're getting in to... We're going to go for Conquest again. It shouldn't be lagging now. How is it looking, Michael? We're not in game, so it's hard to tell, but...
Looks pretty beautiful.
Let's try again. And let's see if we can have more luck
If this doesn't work, I'm literally going to just Alt F4 until the computer shuts down.
You'll be fine. You're a grown man.
I'm a grown man. Obviously, I am a grown man.
Don't show them your chest hair, dude. They haven't seen the video yet with your chest hair. That's getting launched probably. It should be launched tomorrow night.
I really want the parts of that video showing other things censored.
Oh, they're not going to be censored. They're going to see it, and we're going to show your girlfriends. Like, any girlfriend you ever have, where she's like, hey, you know, I'm debating sharing relations with John. We're going to show her that video. She'd be like, I'll share relations with him, but just nothing sexual.
You know, in hindsight, I didn't understand what you were saying when you were asking me, when you had said something along the lines of, do not take your shirt off. Something along the lines of that, and I thought you just said, take your shirt off.
No,
like you were being
dude,
like, let's
during the
see.
video, like I was like, oh, Jesus, you like showed your chest. I'm like, oh, Jesus, you got a chest of hair. You're like, dude, I know. I'm like, you're an adequate. You're like, dude, I kind of want to take my shirt off. I'm like, dude, no. Don't do that. Like, why do you want to do that?
Like, what was going in my head behind that was literally, like, in my head, I had already said that you should see the rest of my body. I've got a whole fuck ton of hair. It just starts here and ends at my ankles. I kind of want to take my shirt off.
Dude, I didn't want to see it then. I don't want to see it now.
I think I need to take my shirt off.
Listen, we're in game now. All right, are we in the same squad? All right, we're literally ready. We're going to go on B and try to make it to the big D. Objectify. You ready?
Objectify.
All right, spawn on me. It's go time. How are we looking, Michael?
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Here we go.
Now is it looking like nice and smooth?
I'd say so, yeah.
Well, I would say so is because me mightily concerned.
It looks beautiful.
Oh,
Jesus
fuck, I got
Christ.
sniped. Hold up. Hold on, I'm just... Oh, how are we looking up there? I'm gonna watch our back over here. This is a really thing now. Dude, I've really enjoyed this game.
Right. Well,
he's on that thing.
I have an idea.
Hold on. That's not the answer. Oh my dude, it was instant.
Just
instant.
Just
Instant. Those guns are good.
Just like,
What do you got?
should have aimed for the head.
What was that? I don't know what that was. Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm done.
You don't know what that's from?
Let's put a pause on it. Alright, you ready?
We can't be friends.
We're gonna launch on C and try to objectify D again from
Actually, we're gonna pinch him. We're really gonna pinch him, kind of like how my dogs
I'm
pinch
ready.
off fucking
No.
shits in
No.
my living room. we're gonna just pinch him.
Shit. Alright, I'm gonna spot right here where if they don't see me, I'm gonna sneak up from the side, but if they see me, I'm completely in the open. So objectify! It's a very, very interesting map. Yep, they've seen me. And I'm in the open. Retreat! 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 I have made it to cover. Let's give it a little look around. Oh, dude, is it another one of those things? Yeah, it's another one.
Dude, just stay out of combat.
Hold on.
Just prone right
There's
there.
someone
Right
behind
there.
me. There's 2 people behind me. I am going to prone. If I shoot at one, don't shoot yet. All right, shoot.
You're just hitting whoever's leg in front of you.
I got some hit markers, but that was about the gist of that. Wait. Don't shoot. Don't move. Don't move. All right, keep it going. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Let's just stay laying down then.
Just a firm.
I've got it. That staying laying down technique literally lasted for like a half of a second. I just
If even.
there was like while you were reviving me, I was already holding the shift button, even though like I deep down believed I was gonna stay laying down. That's an enemy tank. Just gonna back that ass up a little bit. They don't know nothing about what's going on over here.
I'm just kind of hanging out.
Dude, that tank is really fucking playing games here.
Oh my god. I just need to stop trying. Oh.
That
Dude, that
tank.
looks so badass, that fucking... Oh, get him! How did that not hit him? That should have hit him.
Oh, get sniped at. That's a tank still. We're just gonna... That's nothing of my work here.
Just hold still, they won't see you. Now you have that hit.
I used it. Oh, we're gonna
Yo! Yo!
No.
Dude, just do not move.
Still, they won't see you. Just hold
Do
still.
not move.
Hold still.
Do not move.
Holy dicks.
Do not move.
Oh my god. Oh! What just happened there? Oh my god, they're shooting at each other. Oh my god, they're gonna run over me on accident. Oh my god. Oh
Yo.
my god. I like my I just like
No, no!
Oh my god, dude. Bail! Holy shit, dude. I can't believe that.
I was watching that from over here. I'm like in the middle.
That little shit
I'm
that
like
you
in
get.
the
I
middle
can
of
pick
just
that guy off the top.
death.
There you go.
Oh, why is it in single? I tried to hold down then and I was in single fire mode. I literally don't even know how I did that.
Am I getting shot at? This is
That was-
hilarious.
that was-
I
know, I really like the look. It looks like it'd be really good for sniping, but oh, I see where you're at. Don't worry, I've got you covered.
Caleb.
Draws it back
Caleb.
to you.
Caleb.
Why am I still in single fire mode? I think. I did. Oh. My problems were not resolved. Pass back the Red Bull.
My problems
Wait,
were
I
quite
actually didn't
resolved.
get any of that.
It's okay, there's like half left.
There is definitely not half left.
Just worry about yourself. Good Jonathan.
Caleb, leave me alone.
I keep having to spawn on you, but I don't like the position you're in. Alright, we're gonna objectify C again.
Actually tastes kind of good, but also tastes like what I imagine Roundup tastes like.
I just realized what you said, and it's funny.
Alright, I'm taking C by myself. Now it's contested.
Find the guy.
Oh, little shit dick up there.
You saw, dude, you win 2 shots, you managed to basically kill him.
I did kill him, but then someone else killed me. I'm 3 and 3.
I've got a fuck ton of targets. Oh, you shot.
Done. I keep having to spawn on you, partner. Alright, I'm gonna try. Let me let me try. Stay alive. I'll try with a sniper right next to you. Is this you here? This is what?
Madman.
What just happened there? The player you deployed on was killed.
Oh no, the fucking camera. Don't you worry about that. Hold on.
Wonderful.
Battery.
It's funny because it actually is displaying a please change the battery pack screen
Perfect.
in purple.
All right.
Because,
Yeah.
by the way, anybody watching this, do not fucking get an Elgato. What is this? It's like the camera view live, like the HDMI to USB 3. Don't fucking buy that. They're broken. They just don't work.
Well, ours is broken at least.
I got a better
Ours doesn't
sniper
show
rifle.
purple, look.
Well, does it show up purple when? It doesn't show up purple when we're actually doing stuff.
Well, if I fuck with the cable enough, eventually it doesn't show purple anymore. But it's definitely purple right now.
You gotta be fucking kidding me!
You need to learn to be calm there, chap. Mr. 0-3.
There we go. Now we're back.
You just checked if you were actually in fact 0-3, and you are 0-3.
You are an aggravating individual, you know that?
Spawn on me with not like something that's not a sniper, and let's go into combat and shit on some chests. I literally can like see their chests. I've got like it's like night vision, but all that lights up is just chests, and I'm just ready to shit.
You are fully equipped and loaded with Taco Bell and are ready
I don't know.
to shit.
I just spawned like in the middle of the smoke. All right, we're gonna go to the big B. Objectify.
Objectify. I'm ready to shit on some chests. Look what I got.
Oh, it's got fucking
The pistol. Look at that guy freaking go. Look at the speed and agility of that chap right there.
Dude, this man buries more bodies with his fucking 1911 than anyone else.
I'm gonna not go that same route. Dude, this going. Are you ready to see me take this truck right here, Michael, into almost certain?
Hang on. Wait, I'm literally about to spawn.
Ready?
Leroy
Run.
Yank!
Oh, this is actually really sick.
Dude, that looks so dope with
Yeah.
the bomber coming
Yeah.
down. Holy shit, that was cool.
If I jump, how do I don't even know how to deploy my parachute.
You don't have one.
Yes, you do.
There's no way.
Yes, you do.
Oh,
And-
Caleb, you think what I'm thinking?
No. Not here. Not now. Get away from the freaking aqueduct.
Fine. There is a tango on Bravo.
No, there's no one on. Well, there's no one on D. Just us.
There was.
Alright, we're gonna leave F and G alone, and I think just head towards B. What are you thinking?
I would not go towards B.
I've already begun. Keep me covered. Tell me if there's anyone in front of me.
Yeah, you got about a squad of 3 and a fucking tank. Looks like a tank.
Thank you. Where's the squad? Oof, that was beautiful.
That doesn't sound fun. Jesus.
It just lagged for a second there. I can go to the enemy tank. John, you got me. That's what I like to see. That's the freaking trek I like to see. Sprint! Oh, well, don't sprint. There's people like right next to me. There's people all around. I told you to stop.
Get-
What are you
I
doing?
need more Red Bull to deal with you.
I might turn my, I have my graphics like all the way maxed out right now.
You're supposed to just sit there,
Oof. I might turn them down the slightest bit. Is this gay?
No.
It's probably the straightest thing I've ever seen. 3 boys, 1 Red Bull, 135 on a, I'm just kidding, it's not 135, don't panic.
Gonna leave in like 10 minutes.
Dude, we got stuff we're doing here. This is business. Like, Mom, listen, do you want me to have a career or no?
You're not paying me to do this, so like.
No, but this is to long-term career goals.
This is long-term career goals.
So there you go. Not directly the streaming. Oh, dicks, this is not what I wanted. That was not the answer.
Was not
What happened
the
there?
answer.
And the answer were not the same thing. I'm gonna spawn there again.
Sorry,
Run.
Caleb gives me cancer.
Continue with the sprint.
Did someone say ka-chow? Because I've got a headache.
I have itchy hands. Sounds like I'm confused.
We have now taken objective Able.
Haha!
That's actually
yeah.
not bad.
All our OG fans.
I am
This little shit thing.
upsetting
I got something for
spaghetti.
you, boy. Granada!
I'm pretty sure that's just not gonna hurt.
That literally was like, couldn't have been landed better. It literally landed like on top of them and got me 7 damage, and then they all paused and just looked at me and started to shoot me.
It actually reminds me of a World War II story my grandpa told me. He was forced to
Oh,
take a
shit.
into a barn, and then just next thing you know, this tank just starts mowing down the field he was chilling in.
That tank that's currently shooting, like directly above my head,
Oh
is
my
the tank
God,
that I
that
was
actually saved
firing
that.
at, and he's not very happy about it.
Jimbo came behind me. I might try to, I keep trying to get far range shots with this gun, and I keep being like right now I'm not very successful with it because I'm 6 and 8, but I'm usually pretty okay with it. But like, what if, I think it might not be a bad idea to actually try to get long range shots with like a longer range gun, like maybe like a Gewehr. John, what are your thoughts on that?
I am not paying attention.
I think I might switch to the Gewehr. I keep playing with like the same gun.
I am currently using a Gewehr, and it is quite positively affecting my performance.
Dude, that scope.
What scope?
Nice thin crosshairs are just so nice.
Let me see. Do I have it? Is it this? Which one is it, Michael? This one?
Whichever one has like just night. No, it's none of those. Those are all not the answer.
This does not look like the answer. What's currently coming my way is not the answer.
I'm gonna just do this one.
Objective Fox has been lost, soldiers.
I wonder if I can.
That one.
You see the blood on there? That's the blood from my previous enemies. Oh, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them.
Just
Ah,
stay
fuck them,
alive.
fuck
I'm
them,
gonna
fuck them,
spawn
fuck
on
them,
you.
fuck. Ah, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them.
Alright, I got this. Wait, I don't even have the. I just choose the keyword. I don't even have the keyword.
Ah, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them, fuck. Ah, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them, fuck them, fuck.
I heard a sound over here. It's a sound I want to investigate.
All right, I guess I'm submitting.
Oh. Oh, chat.
There are a couple of tanks over there.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
Possible to take out that bridge.
Yes,
Fuck.
I think. I'm not entirely sure.
Yes. Teammates.
I hate it. That's gotta be good for something.
Oh, I'm back in a single fire! It's
And
okay. I need to
the,
die anyway, so I can pull out the.
We're in the enemy's natural
Ah.
territory.
Alright.
Haunting.
Johnny, what are you doing over there, champ? Get out of the barbed wire.
How did you know?
And get on with your life. Hold on. Let me pull out. For some reason, the gear didn't stay. Let me equip this thing. All right. No, not that far back. All right, dude. We are getting straight objectified. That's literally just the way cookie crumbles. To be honest, this is the way the cookie crumbles. What was that? We don't need to talk about my KD.
Oh,
What is yours?
don't look.
Oh my god, dude! How? How, dude? Did you see what he has?
I didn't see. You checked it way too fast.
So mine is 7 and 10.
Oh, he just keeps like barely showing it.
There you go. Take a nice observation of what he did right here.
Wow, so much effort, just so little return.
I know I didn't do the greatest either. The
I
god,
really got a lot of hits.
the god of Sod. Tip top shape. What are your thoughts on this game currently?
I fucking love it.
I mean, I think it's an excellent game. Like I myself was big fan of Battlefield 4. Battlefield 1 I thought was pretty decent, but this shits on Battlefield 1's existence.
The
like, in
Battlefield
my opinion.
Bad Company 2 was the first Battlefield I played, and it was like top tier.
I think
in
that
my
was,
games
'cause there was,
list.
yes, because there was Battlefield Bad Company, which was kind of a joke, but it was like a good game. Like the whole game kind of concept, like it was more meant to be like kind of humorous. And the Battlefield Bad Company 2 was where it got a little bit more badass.
Yeah, it was Battlefield Bad Company 2, and then it was
Then it was
Battlefield
Battlefield
3, which was just
An amazing
the
game.
pinnacle
It was an amazing
of
game.
large-scale fighting.
Yeah,
Just,
it really was. That
awesome.
that was the real game that made people like realize like, okay, holy shit.
This is a
Yeah,
good game.
Battlefield is a very good series. And then the people that knew about Battlefield during the Bad Company days were like the elitists. Did this one click?
Huh?
Did that camera click?
No, we still got both of them.
Okay, cool.
That was just my headphones plugging in.
Oh, okay.
I've been getting some comments that so-called Caleb's gameplay audio is fucked.
Interesting.
Probably.
Okay. Good feedback, so now we can work on it.
Caleb's gameplay audio is kind of fucked.
So like
Figure it out.
my whole thing though is that like Battlefield 4,
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
like it was like Battlefield
Figure it out.
Hardline, Battlefield 4, and then immediately after Battlefield 1. Like they all came out so fast.
I know.
And I
This
was
one
like,
came out pretty quick, and like I remember I saw the one trailer, and I just kind of chalked it off as being like, well,
it's another copy.
it's not something else I'm interested in. But then they came out with I saw the trailer for Firestorm, which we should play a game of Firestorm tonight.
No, we cannot.
We got time,
Oh.
I
dude.
literally cannot.
Here's
I
why
literally
Caleb's-
have to leave
here's
here.
why your audio's messed up. It's because we're not using OBS to stream, and so like the audio transmission from your computer is just not happening.
Well, what are
That's fine. It's
like,
not like we
pretty much
really
what do
need
We
it.
could try it again through OBS now that we got the network set up different, but I don't know if you want to fuck with it too bad because now you're like your FPS is so beautiful now.
As long as the FPS is good. I mean, how bad is the audio? Like, is it really messed up?
What it's doing is it's going
Hey.
in and then cutting out, so it just sounds like and that's just the background noise. It's not even like you're shooting. or
Yeah.
anything.
Okay. Can you hear my shooting?
Yeah, I mean, it can when it's not cutting in and out. It's just constantly cutting out in and out so rapidly that it just sounds like rapid fire, just fucking autistic shuffling.
Autistic shuffling. I'm sorry about that.
It's literally what it sounds like. It's bad.
Okay, well, now we'll know. That's a sniper.
Well, we could just set it up with OBS. I could just switch it over right now. It'd take a couple seconds. But you have to open up OBS on your computer and enable NDI.
Alright, hold on. I think I'm gonna like the viewer. I don't like the viewer.
I hate you so
Unless I
much.
get revived, then I like the viewer. Hello there, this is my friend. The viewer is probably one of the best guns
Hey,
I've
bud.
ever used in this game.
Вашим тайфом залишь Spider-Man. Jawohl.
I just started firing, dude. Oh, your body just really got launched right there. He freaking hit me with a Gewer, dude. That was like a straight Mosin to got. There was no way it was a Gewer. That was a Mosin, dude. It was Mosin. Don't look at me like I'm your father.
I would not dare look at my father like that. The worst part is I don't think there's a most Nagata in this game. I think it's only the car.
Well, that's just kind of unfair. I would,
That's just kind
I
of,
would
like,
almost call it
awkward.
sexist.
because you very specifically said that was the most in the got. This is fucking most in the got. This is unfair.
Michael, as soon as I die, let's fix the audio.
We just leave it on John while we're doing that.
Can't hit what you can't see, right?
What's up with all these bodies just getting tossed around?
Did you see that? I pull out my pistol, fire one shot, headshot, kill. Unfortunately, the only place it reflects is in my KD. 2 for 2. The god of Sod.
Alright, Caleb, when are we doing that?
As soon as I die.
You still haven't died? Holy fuck.
I haven't killed anyone yet either.
Actually, close out of it.
This thing?
Be aware that we have lost objective Emil.
Then I'm gonna have to change
Mich hat's erwischt! Brauche Sanitäter!
settings so that we're not running GPU acceleration.
Ich sterbe! Ich brauche Hilfe! Bin getroffen! Brauche Sanitäter!
I did not just die. I fucking died.
Check.
Unacceptable.
Dude, I just spawned where it told me to spawn and get jamesed. Michael, how are we looking?
Almost there, hold on.
I have to wait a few seconds because I got knifed. It's the first time I've been knifed.
I still need to create a new fucking thing.
Oh, Jesus. That was a lot of bullets.
Yo, dude, we should really, let's stick together. Yo, I'm down to stick together if you want, just go hard. Down?
Do you see my KD right now? Like, I'm actually doing halfway decent.
Yeah, fucking, that's why we needed, the goal is to continue to grow, not to be proud that you're stuck in the same spot and try to stay there.
Failed to see that. Chests with shit.
How are we looking?
We gotta start a stream now. How many times he asked me to come
Come on now. She wants to twiddle off on me. Yeah, oh, you were messing with your foot.
No, I helped you.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like,
I was not messing with you beforehand.
okay. We good now, Michael? Yep, what's up?
Talking?
Need to be closer or something?
Probably not even worth
Soldiers, we have lost objective Anton.
What's up?
it. Mama one.
Start talking.
So, my main thing that I find very interesting with this game, aside from the graphics, I actually have an RTX graphics card at home. Right.
Jack this way up now. That's not the answer.
Right now, right now we're running off a GTX 1060, and to be honest, the GTX 1060, the RTX 2080, it's like, oh, I just got headshotted with literally a freaking Piat.
We're good on your end.
Okay, but no, so at home I have an RTX 2080, and to be completely honest, the RTX card isn't a crazy amount different than the 1060. I mean, obviously it's better, but like to the extent you would expect it to be for the price difference, where the graphics card literally costs as much as this entire computer, I mean, it just doesn't get you that much more performance. It really doesn't.
No, dude, I got that 1080 for a deal, considering I had it. But no, in all seriousness though,
Alright, our audios are doing much better.
We're doing better?
Doing much better.
All right. Did we get some positive feedback?
yeah, the 1080 does not actually perform that bad.
I like this gun, dude.
The 1080 actually performs pretty good. I'm running it like
I'm out.
minimal settings right now.
Fuck you.
I
Run it back. Run it back.
If you get out of combat, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna fucking prone right here like a dead body and hope to God they don't look at me, and then I'm gonna turn all my options back to max and see what happens to the stream.
I mean, mine's at max right now. Well, it's on high. And it's pretty smooth. I mean, I'm probably getting like 60 FPS. So it's not like buttery ultra, but like it would say it's quite smooth. Especially on my screen. It's gonna be not gonna look as smooth in the stream. But on my screen it's looking pretty tip top. Holy shit. Like I could 100% use this PC every day. And I'm not even bullshitting. Like I would have no issue with it. I'd be excited. I would like to have my ultra-wide monitor back. But this monitor, honestly, like I thought it was gonna be so difficult to play on like a 23-inch monitor from my 35-inch ultra-wide curved. But dude, honestly, like
Not even.
no problems. Like,
Dude, your monitor
no
is
problems.
shorter than mine.
No problems.
But you've got such a wider monitor because I've got a 32-inch curved, but it's not an ultra wide,
ultra.
so it's just fucking huge.
Yeah, it's just big. Mine's just very wide.
I do not like the fact that this fucking map has like a dynamic weather updates.
Oh, I love the dynamic weather. Even if it's like it makes my life more difficult, I just think it's cool, and that's just the best part about it.
You're like a 5-year-old.
That's what is this scope?
Like any
Not the
of the
answer.
most, dude. This dude comes around the corner, doesn't even look at me. Just like the tip of his dick doesn't even know I'm there, and he's just
Okay.
firing at me.
Just his dick.
I couldn't think of anything.
Oh,
else.
dude, this weather is really
Tired.
intense. Holy shit! I just like changed my scope and respawn. 104. Oh, I got an 84-point assist. All right, somebody get me on it. Yo, Johnny. Yeah.
Pundy is hacker. God
Are
damn
we
it.
rushing?
All right.
Just shot that pole like 15 times, dude. Oh, and he was freaking with the Piat again. At least this time he didn't headshot me with the Piat. You look like you're having a grand time.
I want this game to be over so I can go home and
Why?
not have my mom rip me a new asshole. And I also want to stop at Taco Bell, but that ain't gonna happen. So I guess I'm just not eating tonight.
You got a taco. What more could you want?
More tacos.
I mean, that's kind of valid, but do we need to get into conversation on the stream about what your diet today has consisted of?
Caleb,
Hold on, I'm getting shot.
I would appreciate it if you treated me like a human.
I am. That's why I'm being honest with you. If I'm being
I know my
honest with-
diet's not the
If I'm being honest,
grandest.
if I like what you don't want me to do is you don't want me to treat you like too nice. Otherwise, then it's just like if I
1,
fuck
2,
with you.
3, 4, 5. Dude, there's like
Holy
like
shit!
8
Yeah, you
to
were
15
right.
of them.
That was. Oh my god, dude.
Right here.
Yeah, that was
Holy
death.
shit.
Holy. Yeah. Oh my god, dude.
Dude, that was so
It looks like I
coordinated.
it looks like I slipped and fell and landed in an anthill. And
Oh,
just swarming, dude.
I'm spawning literally right next to it.
I want to join.
Dude, it sounds like a beehive is coming.
Where are you? Where are you?
He just died. It was so fast.
Dude, you see my enemy hit markers going off, dude? I need to spawn here because I need to get back to that and just start fucking destroying them.
Get together with Halo so you guys can
Yeah,
all
let's
swarm.
go.
Caleb, come on.
Oh, no. See how your teammates are now swarming? Everyone just gets together.
Yeah.
It's actually really cool. The game dynamic is forcing you guys to band together. I think it's actually because of the visibility. The weather is making it so you guys are sticking together.
I'm gonna go over here and
That could be complete bullshit.
No, you know what? I bet you subconsciously everyone's like, I can only see so much, and I want to see my teammates.
What happened to John?
Dude, the Piat!
Dude, the Piat. Oh, I'm reloading. I can't see anything, dude.
Just start firing into the abyss.
Oh, he killed me.
Honestly, I watched your body just...
The rib royals.
I'm gonna text my mom and be like, can I stop and grab Taco Bell?
Yeah, just be like, dude, give me till 3.
She's not. She's not.
Then why are you asking? How old are you? How old are you?
I have her car.
So? Just because she won't let you buy a car. Oh my god, what just happened, dude?
I saw that.
How does somebody not let somebody buy a car?
My parents.
What? That.
I'm out. I'm out. I am out. I am out. I just saw like 10 enemies, and it was death. They have followed me. Granada.
Dude, what is this fucking plane?
It's German. I forgot what they fucking call it. It's really
Well, no, I'm saying, what can I do with it?
Oh, it's a bomber.
Can I bomb?
It's like an attacker bomber. Yeah, I don't know how you use
We don't need to talk about Katie.
Oh, that's how. Oh, dude, you ready for this?
The bombs are really badass, though. That's what I liked about Battlefield 1. I was like, dude, you can bomb people? It's dope.
We're gonna see if this gun's good. Alright, it's cleared up a little bit. Probably a good time for me to switch back to my other gun. Hold on, I'm spawning on you. Oh shit, dude. This is sick. Yo, bring me somewhere. Where are we going?
You're in the tail gunner section.
Well, can't do shit.
We're doing a bit of bombing.
Alright, when you start to go upward.
When an enemy gets up on your ass, tries to shoot you,
I don't
you
like
can also
this.
repair the airplane.
I don't have.
John's kind of kicking ass with this.
I don't have a class to do that. How do I switch seats? F3. This is what I wanted.
You want to hold X, Caleb. That's what you're going to do.
Oh, he's dropped. Oh, you're in the forward one.
Yeah.
Well, you're facing the ass end of the airplane.
Yeah. It won't let me turn around.
Oh, okay. So it's also technically a tail gunner.
What is this? Oh, it's just a friendly James.
There is an unfriendly James that I am trying to fucking shoot.
John, what are you doing? You're just getting intense with it.
Dude, if
I
like they did
I
not
got-
pilot these planes
I got
just like
Operation
this.
Bobby. I see him. Dead. Dead. Can I jump out yet?
No.
Stop it. Return to the combat area.
Yes.
It just
yes.
shit me. Holy crap.
Oh, fucking
That was
Caleb.
intense, dude.
The fact that you survived is what's amazing.
I don't know how this gun works.
What happened? All I see is the word accident and your body just ragdolling down the side of a mountain.
Well, it was a good time for me to practice with that gun.
Dude, that gun seems like a pretty fucking solid gun.
Caleb.
The accuracy is like it's hard, dude. It's very, very interesting. Just listen. Worry about your mom later. You're with the boys.
We may have to call it quits here because
No,
now
she-
she's asking for some Taco Bell.
She wants Taco Bell
She
now?
wants Taco Bell.
Well, then go get Taco Bell. Well, we gotta finish this game. And then what we'll do as soon as he leaves is I'll play another game just by myself, and Michael, you can just practice like bouncing between me and the gameplay and see if you can get it so it's looking tip top.
I just don't think that's the answer.
All right,
fair enough.
I'm just gonna.
John,
I can't finish this game. It's gonna be half an hour. My mom's gonna be like,
dude,
"Where the
there's
fuck
65
are
people
you?"
left.
I'm gonna get home.
Listen, let's take it. You're on like a level like 8, dude. We need to bring that level 8 down to like, dude, a 5 or 4. I mean, a 3 would be cool, but I don't expect that.
What are you talking about?
What are you even talking about right now, dude? You're honestly.
What?
What do you mean by level?
He's getting to this level of like, dude, my mom, dude, this is fucked. Oh, I gotta go. I'm like, listen, dude, let's tone it down.
No, you don't understand.
Let's bring it from that 7 to 8.
You clearly didn't have overbearing parents.
No. My parents are not overbearing. My parents are very reasonable. What's very not reasonable is my mother.
My parents are very reasonable. Like, that's not it. Like, my parents are incredibly reasonable. What's not reasonable is my mother.
No, I'll be honest with you. My parents are very reasonable. My mom's very reasonable.
John, I think me and you had an extremely similar childhood.
What? No, the difference between me and you though
I do
is
like this,
like
John.
my parents love me.
Jesus.
The insinuation under that is just, I'm not comfortable with that. Okay.
I'm not gonna fool with that. It's probably for the best.
No, okay. Actually, all jokes aside now. Me and my mom are exactly the same.
That's
Like
trendy.
carbon copies of each other. So like our
That's kind of hot.
didn't need to hear that. But our
His mom's decent.
just put this up on the big screen because I'm not gonna be playing right now. I'm not done playing. This is what I'm gonna say before I go. So like the reason why I'm having such a hard time not just getting up and leaving is because she wanted me to be home right now.
I almost. Okay, but what do you need from me?
I'm going home. Basically, I want to get.
take your shirt off for the people before you leave.
I'm not doing that. Just not doing that. But no, I want to get my own car, and you understand why. And I told you the deal I could get on that one Legacy.
It's a good
It'd
deal.
be nice. It's actually not bad.
It's
And
automatic. Women drive automatic.
Caleb, I'll tell you what. If what you pay me is within a certain price range, I will look into getting a used automatic
Tell you what.
or used manual.
Tell you what. Lease something cheap. Make sure it's stick shift.
the base model they always
Make
get
sure it's
stick.
stick shift.
Probably.
Leasing's not.
His only option is leasing, is what he's told me.
Yeah.
I told him just to save and buy like a $3,000 car. I'm like, that's the best case scenario.
No, the reason why is because when you do something like that, you run the risk of, because you don't know what you're getting unless you know who had the car beforehand. No, I'm dead
Keep your eye on the
serious.
cameras, Michael.
I'm dead serious. Because if for some you seriously be switching the cameras back and forth.
He is.
I'm doing it.
He's
Are you
Michael's.
really?
Michael's literally a god.
Oh, are you actually?
Michael's
you have
literally a god.
hotkeys? Oh my god, he's got hotkeys.
I'm playing another game whether we stream or not because I'm having fun.
Well, no, stream. Go ahead, stream away. I'm just gonna kind of Alt F4 until the computer shuts down. Fair enough. So, but
A
essentially,
lot of clicking, dude.
Yeah,
There's
lots
a
of
shit ton of
clicking.
clicking.
So basically, the deal that I have with a used car, especially manuals, is that you don't know who said it. It's a lot of work. Then I have to have an auto loan, probably under my name, co-signed by my parents. So I have to worry about that because that's going to hit my credit. I'm trying to keep my credit above 700. You know what I mean? Which I'm continuing to do, right? If I get this Legacy, yeah, it's going to hit my credit, but not for as much as if I were to get a regular used car. Because here's the deal. If I'm getting a used car with a manual, I'm going to get one that's got no problems. And the reason why is because I physically cannot afford to have problems on a vehicle.
Okay.
Our family cannot afford it. We can't afford to put, like 4 oxygen sensors and labor for it on a credit card.
Like, dude, that doesn't mean leasing is the fucking answer.
You don't understand. Over the lifetime of the lease, I will spend $8,000, let's say.
And have nothing to show for it in the end.
I've never
But
had
a sloppy
problem
wet
with
cock.
Miata, and it's over 20 years old. Also, just part 2 of this, I literally have not taken out any form of credit or debt in any way or shape or form until I was the age that I'm at now.
You ready? This
I
is
think
this.
you'll be fine.
I'm gonna.
I first got
tell
a
you
credit
guys.
card when I was 20, about to be 22,
Let me
which was also like 3 months ago.
let me explain to you why I have this wigged out thing with used cars.
Oh,
2003
God,
Lincoln.
dude.
Ready? Just shut
Just
up and
don't-
listen.
just don't
shut up
James
and
May
listen.
it.
I'm not gonna James May it. 2003 Lincoln Navigator, weather seal problems, shorts out the fuse
What's a
box.
fucking Lincoln? Dude, it's a Lincoln. What the fuck do you expect?
Dude, seriously. 2003 Lincoln Navigator, weather seal problems, shorts out the fuse box, had to replace that.
Yeah.
That was expensive.
That sounds
but
pricey.
I did it myself, so I saved my dad like $3,500.
Did your dad compensate you?
Yeah, he gave me a few
Sexually?
$100.
Okay.
Don't say that. Then we had a 2007 BMW 525xi. Transfer case, torque converter, starter, all the ignition coils, all the spark plugs, head gasket. Dude, like all
My
of it.
BMW's been tip top. Well, wasn't your mom driving it?
My mom was driving
That's
it.
where you fucked up.
No, you. Come on. Don't insult my mom like that because she's actually a better driver than you will ever be.
Dude, you shouldn't have taken that much offense to that. Like, you shouldn't have taken that to heart in the way you did. My God, champ.
Either way. So
That was like deep. You're like, listen, fucking here. Better than you will ever be.
But then before the Navigator, we had a minivan. The minivan we bought actually not brand new. We had it was like 30,000 miles used.
Okay.
Right? Transmission started going on it. Now, granted, we had it for like 10 years, but still. Transmission started going on. You don't expect a car's transmission to start going, especially when you've been doing regular maintenance on it since you've got it.
Well, how many miles? I mean, dude,
By the time we got rid of it, it was under 100,000 miles.
Get rich.
Dude. And so we had a Mercedes that started to have problem after problem after problem. We put every single problem it had, because I was too young at this point. We put every single problem that Mercedes had,
You know what
the
your
silver
problem
Mercedes
is?
had.
You keep buying horrible cars.
Yeah.
This
Like,
is
every
very
single
true.
car you've listed is a car that I just already know for a fact has a fuck ton of problems with.
So, okay.
Let me
fine.
ask you this, because I'm also curious about this. So when you get back to that Mercedes you're about to go into, whose car was that?
Also my mother's. But see, those two, that minivan
Do you
and
see a trend here?
the Navigator and the
Do you see
minivan
the
were my
trend?
mother's. Were my father's, I mean. The Navigator and the minivan were my father's. He drove those
Your
cars.
mom's the one buying the BMW and the Mercedes. She's the one fucking this household up.
God damn it. And the worst part is you're right. My dad wanted to get like a decent car for himself as the lease. He got a Subaru Outback Premium. It's like one up from the bottom of the line, and it's not even that nice. Granted, it's a great car, but it's like, it's no fucking Challenger SRT. It's no fucking Corvette Z06.
Why didn't he buy a Challenger
You know what I
SRT?
mean?
Why would you
I'm
buy-
telling him to get an SRT8 Challenger.
Why would you buy a Challenger?
Jeep.
I mean, like,
Get one of the
I'm
nice
all for
Jeeps,
American,
dude.
but, like,
Dude,
why?
get one of the nice
It be-
Jeeps.
It has to
I
do-
love the nice Jeeps. Like the SRT Jeeps.
My mom wants to get
course she does.
a Jeep Wrangler. But she wants to get like a 1990-something soft top and a manual.
That's what I
literally
like to
she
see.
wants.
That's now I've never been so turned on by her. I didn't think it was possible, but at this moment, like,
right. So check this out.
she's learning to be
So-
financially stable. How old is she?
52.
It's a good time to learn.
So my dad gets this Subaru Outback Premium. My mom and the payment on both these cars is similar because
Okay.
my dad got the super insurance on it, so it doesn't matter what happens to the car. We just turn it and they go, thanks, see you later.
Do
My
they give you a
mom-
loaner car while they're working on it?
No. Once we turn the car in at the end of the lease, they don't charge us any extras, anything.
I've never leased a car. Do they really try to bamboozle the fuck out of you when you return it back?
If you return a car and like let's say the bumper's got a dent in it that they could just pull right out, they will charge you for the bumper and the labor to put it on and the labor to paint it and the paint.
I would say, what if you just kind of said like, hey, fuck off, your problem now. But then they'd probably go to like collections and all
Yep.
that bullshit.
They did send you to collections. But my dad my
Collect
dad
this
gets his
dick.
Outback, right? My mom, they go to they go to a couple of different dealerships looking around. They go to the Nissan dealer over in Gurnee
Okay.
and walks into the showroom and my dad's looking around talking. They were supposed to get my mom a Sentra.
And
She
then your
sees-
mom
she-
freaking
my
spots
mom
something else.
spots this freaking Nissan Maxima SR, one below from the Max. That's like one of the fastest cars.
You told me it was
that-
the Max.
That
You
Nissan.
lied to me.
No, it's not the Max. I told you it's one below the Max. Well, okay, actually no. Technically, it is the Max because all the Platinum is it adds wood on the interior plus extra like luxury options. So like this, performance-wise, this is all you're gonna get out of the Maxima, unless you throw a turbo.
Does it
on
have less weight than the other one?
It actually does because of the material that they use on the interior.
It's fucking performance.
Just performance, straight performance.
Yeah.
So
Seems like your mom.
right, my mom had to have that car. It was the showroom car. My mom's like, that one. I want that one. And my dad's like, what do we got to do to get it out of there? Because my dad knows that once my mom has her eyes set on something, there's no point in arguing.
Why does he bring her out of the house?
The reason why is because my mom literally goes to Goodwill and spends 7 hours there just buying like designer shit that she'll never wear. And then like
If she's not gonna
6
wear it,
months-
it doesn't matter if she's
6
buying
months-
it from freaking
6 months
from
later,
fucking
yeah, exactly.
Goodwill or like
The actual designer.
Versace
Yeah,
itself.
exactly. So 6 months later, it goes right back to Goodwill. And I don't mean to like trash talk my mom because I love my mom. She's a great woman. But someone's
I
got to
know.
like look at her and tell her and just be like, hey, listen, you may not want to just spend your time. I granted she hasn't done that in a while, but still. So like those are the different personalities we have here.
How like what does your mom do for what does she do for again for a career?
She was doing fingerprinting.
And what does she
So,
do now?
She works for the Villa Park PD as a evidence custodian. In all
An
seriousness,
evidence
though,
custodian. I mean, it just the fact that it has custodian makes me a little bit sad, but I'm sure she
Well-
probably makes a lot better money than your average custodian.
actually, so let me just
Yeah.
tell you, it's not an actual custodial job.
Yeah, I know. It's
She's
just-
literally the management of everything evidence for the Villa Park Police Department. Anything that comes through that
What's
is
the Villa
evidence
Park?
for Villa Park is just a town down south, Cook County.
How sketch.
Actually, like
Five.
Round Lake.
5.
It's Round Lake.
Like
It's
like,
Round
It's
Lake,
like the
but-
Round Lake of Chicago, or like equal to Round Lake.
It's equal to Round Lake.
That sounds kind of boring.
It is pretty boring, but it is a massive drug spot.
That sounds a little bit more exciting.
Yeah, my mom actually went to a. Well, regardless, I'm getting off on a tangent here. So like my whole thing is like if you
Smart
guys can
move.
find me a car, used car in a manual that is decent.
I will find you a used car. Finish what you're saying, and then I'll chirp in.
Okay, if you can
I
find.
got something to say too. Though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me,
Legit, I can look at any car and I will tell you the exact history of that car.
dude, quit fucking up.
So
Playing games.
my whole thing is like I'd like to have a manual car. I'd like to have a fun car. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I never said fast, never said performance, just a fun car.
I agree. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just don't buy a fucking Cavalier that's stick shift.
Don't even tell it. Don't. So like
Don't buy anything European.
That's
false.
That's not
Wait,
completely.
that's false.
Buy
If you want to avoid maintenance, don't buy anything European.
E36 BMW wouldn't be a bad option, but
It
it's not.
wouldn't
It's
be a
not a
bad
top
option.
option. It's not a top
I mean,
E36 like a
super old BMW.
yeah, like a
sure,
97.
yeah.
Well, my BMW is freaking pretty much pristine. I mean, I only super glued
yeah,
a few
it's
buttons
pris-
today.
It's pristine.
I
but,
only
God forbid
super
you gotta
glued
do anything to
a
it.
few. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, what I'm trying to get at here is that like the cost of me,
It's right in the middle of the screen.
the cost of me getting a car, and then potentially like having that worry that what's gonna go first.
Don't have that worry. That's where you're, dude. It's literally, I guarantee, even with a car, like as much as your mental state controls literally everything around you, if you all you're thinking about is like, fuck, what's gonna break, what's gonna break, what's gonna break, what's gonna break,
Something's
something's gonna break.
Yeah, no, I
But-
get that. No, what I'm saying is like, because once the first thing breaks, then I'm on edge. Before then, I'm like, this car is great. It's perfect. It's got no problems. I love this car. And that's how my
Dude.
last car was. I had a 2011 Ford Fusion that was flawless. Literally, nothing was wrong with it. The only problem I had was any parking lot, I'd get dinged. People would back into my car and drive off.
Nothing you can do about it.
Nothing I can do about it. You know what?
Fuck it, who
I really
cares?
didn't care. I don't care how it looks anymore. Because after that first thing, I was like, fuck it.
Dude, you want to know? So I had one friend that told me one thing when I was like, oh, I don't want to break my vehicle. I'm worried about me fucking something up. He told me one thing. It was literally brilliant, and I was like, he's like, dude, just don't break it. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? He's like, dude, don't break it. I'm like, fuck, you're right.
Yeah.
I need to not do
It's-
this.
it
So I need to
sounds-
stop fucking ripping it through gears every time I pull out of a parking lot.
Exactly. It sounds so stupid in the moment, but like you think about it, you're like, dude, you know what? There's literally zero need
It's
for me
literally-
to
it's-
floor it right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's literally a toy. If you take a toy and you start fucking throttling it against a wall at speeds, you're gonna break it.
Yeah, exactly.
So like, it's the same exact way with a car.
It's like if I were to take those Sennheiser headphones,
You're gonna just
and
not
start
do anything.
headbanging
You're
with
not gonna
them.
do anything with my Sennheiser headphones.
but they may be quality headphones, but I guarantee if I start headbanging with them and they fly off and smash into the ground, they're gonna break.
So I think we figured out then the solution. It's gonna be you buy a cheaper car, and don't fucking break it.
Yeah, but then now that's the thing though. This legacy.
No, see,
that-
that's not the thing
No,
because we
shut
figured
up
it
and
out
listen.
now. Now we've got the answer.
This legacy is worth like $9,000. It's actually worth like 15 grand.
Are you gonna lease it or are you gonna buy it?
We're gonna buy it
Okay, then
From
I'm
my-
more excited.
from my uncle, who'd probably give us like half price.
Is he decent? Would you think women would consider him to be decent? Not attractive or anything, just decent.
Why is that information relevant to the conversation? That's my
Yeah,
that's
more
the
just-
only thing going through my head
more,
right now.
I'm more just a little bit curious. I just need context so I can know how to kind of picture this chap in my mind. I mean, whose car are you about to drive? Is it like is the smell or is the other seat's gonna smell?
No,
Or
it's
is he
not.
like so he's an adequate looking
Oh,
chap?
okay. So let me actually explain this then.
How much
He's-
does he weigh?
Let me just
Go.
He takes.
Tell me how much he weighs.
I don't know how much he weighs. That's
Give
why
me-
I was avoiding the
Give me a
question.
guess. Is he pushing 253?
No.
What is his height? Height to weight. Height to weight.
Height to weight.
Height to weight. Quick. Don't think. Just go.
5'10",
Okay.
220, 230.
So he's kind of like.
He's slightly.
He's not going to the
chunkier.
gym, but like.
He's not.
If that man worked out and then sat in that seat, that smell is gonna sit there for at least a week and a half.
No.
Just tell him he's not allowed to go to the gym for at least 2 weeks before you buy the car.
No,
And then
well,
you're
I
set.
can tell you already exactly what condition the car is in because he literally.
Have you smelled the seat?
He's a car guy.
Well, have you smelled the seat?
Caleb.
Dude, smell the seat. Think about like gym shorts, dude, after you work out. Smell the seat.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually take your head. I'm gonna just put it into the seat. I'm gonna hold it there until you stop struggling. That's what I'm gonna do, Caleb.
I'll tell you what the fucking seat smells like just from looking at the guy.
Anyway. I just hear him just like hissing as a giggle over there.
Fucking die, dude.
So but basically, the car's got 170 something thousand miles on it, right? Which is
Yeah.
a fuck ton, but it's all highway, and the thing gets like 38 miles to the gallon. So my dad was showing me a picture of the car now, like a couple days ago.
Okay.
Car's in pristine condition.
Well,
Zero chips in the paint. Like there's nothing wrong with it. The only thing that it's got that I don't like is it's got Steelies on it.
okay. Well, let me ask you this. Have you smelled the seat?
Wait,
No,
how much are you
seriously,
paying
no.
for this car?
Yeah, this is a good question. Well, what's the okay? Seriously, what year miles is it? Forester?
2015
Okay.
Subaru Legacy.
Legacy.
Premium. So it's
Okay,
not
I like the,
base,
but it's automatic.
but it's an automatic.
Gay. Continue.
I just can't after you say shit like
We'll
that.
just fucking continue.
So,
Yeah, we continue.
2015 Subaru Legacy.
Miles.
170,000 miles.
Oof.
Roughly. Highway.
What the fuck do you mean roughly?
Because I don't know the exact
Okay,
mileage.
okay, fair enough. I thought you meant, the odometer broke at 120, but it's probably 170.
No.
Okay, so
Yeah.
170. How much does he want for that? How much does he want?
He wants to sell it third party for 10 grand, which he can definitely get for.
So wait, you're about to buy a car for 10 grand and you're worried about
No,
taking
I'm
the
I'm gonna
Steelies
buy
off?
it.
No,
I'm gonna-
no.
I'm gonna
You're
pay-
about to buy a car for 10 grand with
For 7
100
grand.
with 107,000, 170, 170,000.
I'm gonna pay 7 grand. for
Don't
it.
buy that.
No, listen.
No. It does 170,000 miles. Do not buy that. If you're gonna end up just like your mother.
It's just a bad decision. That's
It's-
the
yeah.
car that's going to break.
That's a car that is
No
going to
one's
break.
listening to me here. You're not listening to me. Listen to the words coming out of my
I don't
mouth.
give a fuck for highway miles.
Do you understand the difference
Dude,
between...
you haven't even fucking smelled the seat yet.
Dude, you understand the... Do you understand the difference between city and highway miles?
Yes, dude, very much so. But like, that's still wear on the engine. I would rather have a car that had 120,000 city miles versus 170,000 highway.
That's false. 120,000 city miles is stop and go. You're putting the engine under stress so much under that time period.
If it was like 150 to 170,
dude.
I'd take the 170. But dude,
Okay, let me do this analogy to
How
you.
far through your engineering class did you get, dude?
like straight up, don't fucking dent my table.
I'm gonna
I
fucking,
paid good money for this
I'm
table.
going to start
I
scratching
stole
this table.
one of them.
Just listen to what I'm saying here.
It wasn't this one I paid for this one.
So 170,000 miles, right? Throughout that 170,000 miles, car is roughly traveling at 75 to 90 miles an hour.
Okay.
And the engine speed is only about 1.5 to 2,000 RPM because of the way the car is geared. Okay, it's got that Lineartronic CVT in it, and it's got the kick-ass all-wheel drive. So not only is it getting good gas mileage, but it's essentially idling.
Yeah, but you don't understand the fucking...
Dude,
it's
the-
heat.
I could
It's
calculate.
heat. The wear of the vehicle, like moving, all the components,
Why do you
the
think
transmission,
cars,
everything.
Why do you think that when they engineer these things, there are either oil pumps or different types of coolant flowing through the engine?
No, of course that's the case.
Dude.
But shit wears down. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter how much lube you
No.
have.
And it also doesn't matter because that car, when you accelerate, it's going to shift at like, let's say you're going to sit idle at 2,000 when on the highway. It's going to shift at like 22, 2,300 in city as long as he's not fucking romping on it. So he's gonna be like, you're gonna be at the same, dude. It's not like, I'm telling you, if it was like a slight difference, maybe go with the one that's highway. But dude, 170 fucking thousand miles is 170,000 miles. Do not buy that.
Dude,
you were gonna
the guy
spend 10
got-
grand.
The dude got 120,000 miles
what
out of
year
his
is the
brakes.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Like, that's fine. But dude, I'm telling you, 170,000 miles, like, that's not worth spending anywhere like 7 grand even. It's not worth it. with that many miles. It really isn't. Like that's where it's going to start to have issues.
What year and what model?
2015,
2015
Legacy, Subaru Legacy.
Premium.
Legacy.
It's really new. It must have been highway miles
Yeah.
to get that many miles. That's a shit ton.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, it's 170. I wouldn't do it.
Dude, I don't know.
The car, I drove the car.
So fucking new.
I drove the car. The car drives like it's got
Oh no, I bet it's
half the miles.
Yeah, I bet it's tip top.
Well, you can't tell.
Yeah.
Just by driving the car.
Yes, you can. The way the car shifts, the way the car.
The car
rides
is
in the road.
smooth. The car is
Because
smooth.
Think about it this way:
Well,
when you
It's
drive the
smooth.
car, as long as you know, you can feel your upper and lower control arms, depending on where you are on the road. You can feel if all your bushings have any play in them. You can feel if your steering rack has any play in it. You can feel if your
yeah, but you could just replace that shit.
Yeah, you can just replace that shit, but that's what I'm trying to fucking avoid, Michael. You don't understand. I
that's
can't
what I mean. You
spend
could've just
$3,000
Dude.
on a steering rack. I can't spend $2,500.
John, there's a billion different things on that car that have a billion different functions, and he maintained the car well. That's fucking excellent. But it doesn't mean that everything is behaving as though it has no miles on it. It's got 170,000 miles on it.
Yeah,
It's got
the
170,000
wheel
miles on it.
bearings might be just fucking shot.
Dude,
That might be a problem that I don't know about.
Well, the thing is, I
Dude.
don't know.
did you smell the seat? That's 170,000 miles of just straight heat that man is pumped into that seat. Do you want that man's hot seat? I don't want his hot seat, and I don't want that hot seat to be on it.
I'm telling you, dude, just get an older car
Yes.
with low amount of miles.
100%.
Left in their garage.
I have my BMW is a 2007 335, stick shift because fucking I'm a man, but I bought it with 59,000 miles. Perfect.
Oh, this is Caleb's can.
That's mine.
Oops.
Bring that back.
It's there. It's back.
John, sit down. We're in a discussion here, and we're gonna figure it out so you don't end up like your mother. Take a seat.
That last part pushed it over the edge.
No, take a seat. He's fine. Think about it. Think about it. John, what do you have in your hand? Stop whatever you're doing. Stop it. You're gonna like accidentally hit something. Jesus Christ, you're a lunatic. Take a seat.
I'm not a fucking lunatic.
Take a seat. We're having a discussion. It was too close. So, save up $3,000. Save up $3,000. Take your time. Save up $3,000.
$3,000. How long do you expect me to not have a car for, Caleb?
Sell stuff.
Caleb, I don't have anything to sell.
I'll give you stuff to sell.
Dude, you should've
No,
had a
because-
car
no,
by
okay.
the time you graduated high school.
Yeah, didn't you have a car? You
Yeah,
had a car.
I did. You know
What
what
happened
happened to
to it?
it?
Yeah, what
It got totaled. And then the
Did
one
you
that
have insurance?
Yeah, I did. The other guy didn't.
How did that-
So? Yeah, how does it?
Okay, so here's what
Did you
happened.
have full coverage or no?
Yeah, when we had full coverage on the car, we had a lien on the car. So
Yeah,
he-
that
so
doesn't
he-
matter if that guy doesn't have insurance.
Ready? Just listen. Shut up and listen. 2011 Subaru.
He's got a lien. Then when it gets totaled,
The bank
they
gets
take
paid.
the value of the car and then give it all to the bank, whatever you owe the bank. So he probably got left in debt with no car, which
that
is
makes
why
sense.
you never loan to buy a car.
That camera just shut off.
Yeah, I know.
Batteries
Don't worry about
dead. So let me just express this to you. 2011 Ford Fusion SEL,
Okay.
beautiful car.
Okay.
Did all the research myself, drove it 100 times, took it to a mechanic. It was awesome.
Was
I
it
loved the
automatic?
car. I'm not even
Don't
gonna answer
even
that
worry
question anymore because that's irrelevant and you're being a piece of shit. So the guy who told my car no license, no insurance.
Oof.
I paid $6,000 for the car.
What a piece of shit.
Right? I know. Driving a fucking
Did he get
Chevy
caught?
S10.
He was like, he knew? Oh, dude, that's a poor
you
person
know,
car.
not just
What
that, but it
year
was
Chevy
lifted.
S10?
Yeah, what
And it
year?
had like
a 93?
yeah, and it was like rusted out.
That's tough.
It was like
was
old.
it red?
It was like
was it red?
It was the fucking forest green.
It's probably one of Grant's buddies.
The
No,
red-
it wasn't.
the
His name
red
is
the
his name is
worst.
Dennis Schultz. He's
You
a
don't know
middle-aged
who
piece of
Grant
shit.
is. All right.
Fucking
Don't
anyway,
leave
so-
Dennis Schultz out of this.
dude, I'm gonna go to the courthouse on Monday and be like, look,
Dennis.
no, I'm gonna go to
Your
the courthouse
fucking
Monday and
act
be like,
together.
listen, this fucking guy hit me. I am the complaining witness. I need the next court date. I need to know if it was extended on my behalf.
How long ago did this happen?
Dude, this happened back in December.
Oh, so this isn't too long ago.
This is not too
So you
long
had
ago.
a car recently, and then you got the Taurus.
And then I got the Taurus, and the Taurus was a free car
And it
from one of
blew
our
up.
neighbors that literally decided it just wanted to cease existing on Haynesville.
Probably because it was automatic.
What's wrong with it?
Dude, like literally
Everything.
the crankshaft snapped.
Yeah, she was angry.
The crankshaft snapped, and just I'm telling you right now, because
Who had that car?
By the time they changed the oil.
Yeah, how fat was the person that owned that car before you?
dude, he was a
Doesn't
skinny
fucking
man.
matter, dude. Shut up.
I'm telling you, dude. I'm not kidding. Like, the weight of an individual has such an overall impact on everything that they affiliate themselves with in life. It really does.
All right, so anyway,
Stop, you're just gonna make me feel bad now.
now that Caleb
I'm a very
has,
dense individual. My weight is very high. I'm still thin, but I'm very dense.
Don't call yourself dense.
I'm dense.
you dense
I weigh about
motherfucker.
250 pounds, dude. That's dense.
That is pretty I mean, I'm up near 200. I'm at like 190.
Okay. Well, I mean, you got muscle though, 'cause you work out and shit.
All right,
I got a gut, too.
So listen. Okay, you know what? I'll tell you what, Caleb. Back to what you said earlier.
Oh, God. I know. I
You'll
saw
give
how, I
me
saw
stuff
how
to
many
sell?
donuts you ate. Never mind. Continue.
You'll give me stuff to sell, and what do I get out of that?
Our viewership is
Exactly.
Monetary value.
No, I do not get monetary value.
I will give you monetary value. This conversation right now also has no long-term impact on everything you're doing here. This is a bullshit conversation.
Never mind,
Just so
we
you
just
know.
need a viewer.
Just so we no. I say it because I don't like. Pretty much what I didn't want is I didn't want to get into a deep discussion here with you on like actual pay.
Okay.
So that was pretty much why I said that.
Okay. Fair
But we can continue with this. So no, I will genuinely, if you get people in here, I would even consider potentially raising the commission a little bit. But
Well, okay, so
the commission would be when we decide on your actual pay, the commission won't be a fucking anything. Like your pay will be your pay, and then the commission will be like, hey, if you want to fucking make a little bit extra, then
I
buy a
have the potential.
Ferrari.
yeah, because I'm gonna be able to afford a Ferrari. Maybe I'd have. No, never mind. So
Sell more computers.
I can sell more computers. Yeah. So here's the thing. It's either this legacy or some piece of shit in a manual.
Piece of shit in a manual.
Dude, it's just not.
Or
the
you're buying a
option.
piece of shit fucking 170,000 miles stinky seated fucking legacy.
Caleb.
Dude, I can smell
Get
the
off,
seat.
Get off the stinky seat. You're pissing me off. You're
It's just,
actually pissing me
There's
off.
nothing I can do about it, dude.
I'm
It's not,
about to
it's,
leave.
it's not my
I'm-
fault. Don't
I'm
leave.
about
Listen,
to leave.
listen, Linda. We got
Don't
shit we're trying to
fucking call
discuss.
me Linda.
We got shit we're trying to discuss here.
We are not discussing. You are telling me, and I am just ignoring you and telling you how it's gonna go down.
Get a shitty stick shift. No, don't just pay up like $4,000. Get a decent like 90s stick shift car.
Dude,
That is the answer.
Here's
Okay,
what you do.
no,
You
no,
get-
no, no,
You
no,
get
no,
a
no.
pristine fucking shitty car. You just get a cheap car that was cheap to begin with, and you just buy it like just in the most pristine condition ever, so that you're still spending $4,000, but you're getting a machine that has like no wear and just works.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's the problem.
What? How?
I
Tell
have
me.
a dick. Okay.
I don't even know what that means,
Like,
dude.
okay, let me explain.
Yeah. Give me some context there.
I'll give you some fucking context. I'm not getting.
You're trying to get an automatic and trying to tell me you got a dick. Just continue.
No, I am
Somebody
getting.
just comments to like save the manuals.
I want a manual, but the manual. So here's the problem. I'm done with old cars. I've had to deal with old cars my entire.
You got old shitty cars.
I
Old cars aren't the
hate
problem,
old cars.
Shitty cars are the problem.
Yes.
Okay, here's what I want in a car. You know what I want in my car?
Yes.
My phone has to connect through Bluetooth because I like listening to fucking
Why?
music. Because I like listening to fucking music. Fuck you
Fucking
guys.
plug into an aux, dude.
You can literally buy a Radiohead for $100 and fucking jam
I have
in
it too.
any 90s car. You
Okay.
can take a Radiohead for $100, jam
Dude,
it
and
in any
it's like
90s car,
you can-
got all the functionality.
Dude,
you
I'm
want.
telling you, it's
great.
perfect.
So then I got to put the time into taking off the old radio, putting in the new radio. Then the fucking speaker's gonna sound like shit. So I got to put in different speakers if I want decent fucking audio.
Okay, so now you've
It's
got.
not that hard, and that's
Dude.
not the case.
Yeah, you like just again. It comes down to not buying a shitty old car.
Okay. I
Buy
want
a
seat
nicer
heaters.
old car. What?
I want seat heaters. I want a
Dude.
remote start.
Dude, well now you just fucking. It's you do. Like,
That's
why?
what I want.
Dude, you're
Why?
just asking for things
Yeah.
you can't afford.
And that's exactly. There's things that aren't necessary. What's necessary is something reliable and enjoyable. I guarantee if you got something fun and stick shift that didn't have heated seats versus something automatic, slow, and fucking old looking that had heated seats, you'd have way more enjoyment out of something that was like older and stick shift, but like God forbid your ass was a little bit colder on the way to work in the winter.
Yeah, God forbid. I guess you're right.
All right.
So like,
I think this conversation needs to get shut down. As interesting as it was, we're just going in circles now. And we're losing viewers. So.
Are you guys not pleased with the save the manuals conversation? Okay.
if I can get like a decent '90s WRX, that would be mint.
A 90s WRX wasn't even a thing.
An Impreza, whatever.
I like those. You can find those for like
Yeah,
$4
them.
grand.
Yeah, you
They're-
can.
They're nice. I like them. I really
know
like the
what
way
I
they
mean?
look too.
Yeah.
And they're really fun in the snow. They're enjoyable cars. All around in a very enjoyable car.
Yeah, because they've got the nice all-wheel drive, so I don't have to worry
Yep.
about shitting
And
myself.
they don't have to. I mean, dude, you'd be fine. Never mind. Oh, drive perfect. Your mom could drive it then too, and not crash into a tree in the winter. It's perfect.
That's the other thing. If I get a manual before my mom does, I'm fucked.
Why?
Because she will refuse to let me drive my own car.
What?
Because she will want to drive it. She'll take it everywhere. She'll take it to work. She'll take it to go
I
grocery
bought
shopping.
it.
That's a bullshit excuse.
Yeah.
Something I've heard in my
Yeah.
entire life, and I think you know that.
Yeah. That was nonsense.
Dude, it's your car. You own the fucking car.
Now,
You
what I
tell your
can,
mom
what
to
I,
fuck
what I
off.
can do is,
And your
well,
mom's
no, I
rea-
actually,
Your mom's a reasonable enough lady to understand that.
I
it's your
won't, own,
fucking
I
car.
won't own the car.
What do you mean? You go to the place. You go on Craigslist. You go to the place where you buy the
You get-
car.
you come there with
hand
$4
in
grand.
cash, and you sign the deed.
$4 grand.
that
$4
says
grand.
that you own the
You want me
car.
to have $4 grand? $4 grand. Okay.
I have
hang
a
on.
feeling this is gonna come back to me.
Oh yeah, it's coming back to you really hard right now. You ready for this? I'm gonna
You
just
know how long I
pull
saved
out.
up to buy my first Miata?
How long did you save up?
A year and a half.
A year and a half.
A year and a half.
A year and a
running
half.
This business.
A year.
So yeah, he had a very he kind of did all of this stuff before I did any of it.
Yeah, I know.
accumulated
I didn't even know what-
$5 grand
I didn't
for a
even-
car before I even graduated high school.
I didn't even know what Intel versus AMD was. I don't really. Quit gyrating. You're gyrating hard right now.
You're not letting me get my fucking thoughts out, and it's making me angry.
I'm waiting.
$4 grand. Okay. I can't be driving my parents' cars for 6 months plus before I get a car. I just can't.
I did that this winter.
You know why I can't do
Michael
that?
did do that
Because
this
my
winter.
dad works fucking from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. My mom works from fucking 6 a.m.
Oh,
to
yeah.
5 p.m.
I always forget, not everyone has 13 cars.
I always forget
Okay.
too. My parents forget, and then they go and they're like, "Fucking Caleb,
We have 2
got
cars.
another one."
I think the funniest part about that statement is also the fact that if you combine the net value of both of your parents' cars, it's probably more than the net value of all of my parents' cars.
Probably is, to be honest.
It's 100%. I can guarantee it because
Yeah.
the combined value of both my parents' cars is enough to get my dad the fucking Hellcat Challenger that he wants.
What? I mean, you're the Maxima. You have the Maxima on the Forester, right?
Maxima and the Outback.
Now
In
you
the
got
Outback.
me.
The one
The
you-
Outback's probably what, 20 maybe? I don't know how many
It's
miles it is.
32.
Well, how many miles what year?
It's a 2017. It's
Okay.
a lease,
okay.
dude.
Okay. Well, I mean, just because they leased it for them. For
They
32
both
doesn't
got
mean-
20,000 miles on them, and they're both
Okay, that's nice.
2017.
Yeah, then you're good. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no, dude,
yeah,
dude,
yeah.
dude.
What do you think? Probably in total, like 60, 70?
74.
70. Okay. It's a nice little chunk. Just
Yeah,
say
it's a
screw
decent
that.
chunk.
Just get the Hellcat. Tell your mom to ride a bike. She'll lose some weight. It'll be perfect. It's a win-win situation for everyone. I've never even seen your
I
mom.
don't think you
she might be the
realize-
slimmest woman I've ever seen.
I really am gonna have to not show her that part because she will actually start like getting really upset.
Well, dude, okay, it's a joke. I've never seen your mom at all. She's the nicest lady I've ever met, simply for the fact that like she brought us Wendy's. Didn't even meet me. Just brought us Wendy's and like just literally
That
bought me
is
it. I was
true.
like,
That was
I was like, dude, that's
surprised.
I'm like, that's really a gentleman move, and I've taken that. Where now I have a very good like positive thought of your mom in my mind.
That's good.
Yes, I think she seems like a lovely lady.
Here's
Just
what
skip that other part and just show her the past 10 seconds.
Yeah, right. Here's what I will say is that I hope to God that when eventually you do meet her, that she feels the same about you, because I can guarantee
I'm sure she will.
right now
Huh.
that is not the case.
Yeah, she probably hates me. Both your parents probably hate me.
They don't hate you. They're just upset with me.
No, they probably are. They probably don't like me.
We're not gonna get into that right
That's
now.
probably fair.
But basically,
I haven't had a parent not like me in a long time. That was back when I was in like high school. No, like middle school.
middle school. What was there? Oh, so like,
What do we do? What is our viewers saying right now? Does anyone care? Does anyone
No
care?
one's commented for the last 10 minutes.
No one cares. They're taking a shit in the phone. The computer's just sitting on in the other room. Their mom hears it from the room over. They're like, "What the fuck is going on there? What is my kid listening to? This is bullshit." Tell them to watch something
We're learning
productive. Do
important
some schoolwork.
information. You see, this is more important than whatever the fuck they're teaching you at school. We're teaching you how to buy a goddamn car.
Well, like, okay, so like, I'm going to Taco Bell.
Whoa there, champ. We're
Dude,
making progress.
Actually, he's got a point, dude. It's $1.30. Let's get fucking home.
And on that bombshell, the LyteTech late night stream, LyteTech late night LAN party number 2 LAN is just is coming to an end. Hold on, put a pause on it.
I got it. Switch to me. Switch to me.
Dude, I'm telling you, if you go check out that car, you better smell that cedar. I'm gonna be fucking pissed.
Don't
dude.
worry, I'll smell it for you.
How big is he?
And ladies and gentlemen, that ends the LyteTech Late Night live stream LAN party, part 2. And we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, we're gonna be here tomorrow, cranking out work. We'll probably be doing something again tomorrow night. We might switch it up a little bit and maybe throw Sinich on the live stream. So we'll see how it all plays out. Try to get some women over there. Try to get that seat smelling right again.
Happy gaming.